Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're back here on the trampoline and we're going to be doing the 5 easiest tricks that you can learn on the trampoline. They're not going to take you very long, they're really simple and easy, but they're going to be able to impress all your friends that can't do them. So let's get right into the video. Alright then guys, so getting right into the first trick on our list is going to be a ball out. Now a ball out is a half front flip where you go over your head and you go ahead and you land on your back. If you can do a front flip, this trick's going to be really easy. If you can't do a front flip, it's still going to be really easy. And it is a very good way to work up into a front flip. So, first step of doing a ball out is you got to jump and you got to go over your head. You got to land on your back. You don't really need to use your arms for a ball out because you're not spinning very far. So just kind of lean forward and make sure that you get over your head. So I'll go ahead and give you guys a good example of a ball out. Alright, so that's how you do a ball out. The second trick on our list is a little bit more challenging than a ball out, but it's still pretty easy. And it's going to be a front flip. So the way you practice for a front flip is by doing ball outs. And then once you get really good at that, the bounce before you do the front flip, you're going to want to put your hands over your head and you're going to want to bring them down and bring your knees and lean forward just like with the ball out. And it's going to flip you around faster, and then when you spot your landing, you're going to want to untuck and you're going to want to land on your feet like this. So if you want to learn a front flip, my first word of advice is think about it like this. So you're jumping and you get your height and then count to 3. Go 1, 2, 3. So on your second bounce, put your hands up over your head as you're going up, and when you land for the third one, bounce and throw your whole body and arms forward in a front flip motion, just like this. Just one more. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. Easy peasy. On to the next one. The next trick on our list is going to be a pullover. This is a very good segue into the backwards tricks. Luckily, it's not very hard and there's not very much risk involved. A pullover is basically where you land on your back, and then you roll over your shoulder, and then try and land up on your feet. So I'm going to do one for you as a quick example. In order to do a pullover, you have to land on your back comfortably, and then pull your legs and knees into your chest, and lean back like you're trying to roll over your head. Good way to practice is to just lie down and roll backwards like this. Now if you carry momentum into that, you have pop and you can flip around and land on your feet. Just one more. Alright, so now we're going to be on to trick 4, which is going to be 360 onto your back. So in our last trick, the pullover, we had to jump backwards and land on our back like this. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do a 360 and then we're going to land on our back. So the first step to doing this trick is to be able to jump and just do a 360 like this. And then the way you do this trick is you jump backwards and you spot the trampoline and you get like this. So you're facing the trampoline, you've spun halfway around, and you're going to be at like a 45-degree angle. And then you pull your arms over, and then you spot the trampoline as long as you can, and then you look away, and then when you're here, you open up and you land on your back. So I'll do one for you real quick. This is probably the hardest trick on the list so far, but it's really fun. There's no risk, and it's a very satisfying trick to do, and you can add it to the pullover if you want to do something that looks a little bit like this. So that right there is trick number 4. Now on to the 5th and hardest trick of the video. Alright, so the 5th trick in this video is one that I guarantee most of you have heard of. Actually, no. I guarantee that every single one of you has heard of this trick if you're watching this video. And it's the backflip. The backflip is a very, very scary trick, but in my opinion, it is extremely easy. And so I guarantee that every single one of you is able to learn this trick with these couple of pointers. So, number one thing to remember with a backflip is to jump. Don't just lean backwards, because if you lose all your pop, you're just gonna land on your head. It's gonna hurt. Don't do that. Second thing to remember, bring your knees into your chest. Don't bring your chest into your knees when you're trying to tuck. On a backflip, what you're gonna wanna do, you're gonna wanna jump back like you're trying to land on your back, like this. But what you're gonna do is when you're jumping back onto your back, you're gonna wanna bring your knees up into your chest, and that's gonna flip you around. That momentum of your knees going to your chest is gonna flip you around. You're gonna wanna tuck into as small of a ball as you possibly can, and then once you've completely spun around, you'll see your landing, you open up, and you land on your feet, just like this. Now, something that's very important is to use your arms. As you're going up for the backflip, fling your arms behind you. Bring them up with you and a little bit behind you, and that's going to direct your body to that 45-degree angle. And then your knees come up and your arms will come down and catch your knees and flip you backwards. So just another one, just so you guys can see it. And that right there is 5 easy tricks to help you guys get started on your trampoline adventures. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Peace! Alright guys, so we got one bonus trick here for you guys. So that means you all are actually getting 6 tricks in this video. But this trick is actually just going to be landing on your stomach, because I know it's a little bit of a scary thing to do when you don't know how to do it. And if you've tried it and you didn't do it properly, you know that it can hurt your neck. So I'm going to do it really quickly for you guys. Slow motion it, you can see it, and then I'm going to explain to you guys all the steps to landing on your stomach. Alright, so first thing to remember when you're landing on your stomach, don't try to flip. When you're landing on your stomach, you just jump straight up as you usually would. And then once you're in the air, you put some weight forward, and your knees are going to stay down. So what you're going to want to do to bring your knees back is you're going to want to kick your legs out, and then that's going to put you level with the trampoline like a board. Remember to put your hands right here by your head, and if you're over rotating, you can put your hands down, and if you're under rotating, then you want to try and spin a little bit more so that you don't do that. Because what happens if you over or under rotate landing on your stomach is it will make you scorpion, and it'll do this and it hurts your back, or it'll do this and it hurts your back. So you don't want to do that. You want to land flat on your stomach, and you want to land with your knees bent perpendicular with the trampoline. What that'll do is it'll make sure your feet don't hit the trampoline before the rest of your body, because your feet stick out. So I'm going to do another one here for you guys, just like this. Alright, and that's going to be the bonus trick. Hope that this helped, because I know that's one that not very many people make. You're going to make an entire video dedicated to teaching you how to do. But landing on your stomach can be scary, and I thought that it might help you guys. So once again, hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Peace!